Hey guys, welcome to another war recap. This weekend we did an arranged war with the guys at North Watchers. The breakdown for this war was 5 Town Hall 11s, and then we had Town Hall 10s going all the way down to number 20, and then 20 Town Hall 9s on the end of that. So it was a nice, relatively heavy breakdown, 5, 15, 20. Good game to the guys in North Watchers. They came out on top by 2 stars. It was a very close war all the way around. We just had a little bit, they had a better performance at Town Hall 11. They got 2 more dips successfully than we did, and both sides ended up with 3 10v10 triples. So it was a good war all around. Just getting some good replays to share here. We got this one right here is a nice little air miner base that was I'm not sure, these days when you run these arranged wars that we all are, our minds are on CWL. Whether or not these bases will still be around during CWL, we'll see. But these types of layouts that have just very susceptible to this style of attack. So he threw in a couple of Valks there to give him a hand with his funnel to make sure. I think we had run this once or twice maybe before, and had just a little bit of issues with just weird pathing right around here with the queen getting that air defense down. So looks like on this one he just ran a couple of Valks to make that funnel. Then it's just a whole lot of loons and a CC of a hound and a loon, and a queen kill with a rage and a skeleton spell and some raged up pups, and I think she's in there getting killed. Yep, she went down. Pups helped out, and we had a freeze for the back end Inferno Tower and a rage there, and then the loons that pathed across the core, they got healed back up, and he tried to snipe this one. I think we knew there were 2 black mines on there, and so that's why he put those 2 loons in on there to get that cleared out, and then was able to put those last 2 loons right there. The only other part that he needed to do is to make sure to get that hound out of the core there, and he's got an archer that he is holding. There it is. The archer pulls the hound out of the way so that when it pops, it should not affect this cleanup, and it looks like it hung on right at the end there. But nice hit. I think there was 2 or 3 guys that worked on that and got that perfected after I think about 2 or 3 attempts on that. I think it was the same with this base. This is similar, a similar type of hit here. 28 loons, and there's a CC hound, and also using some Valkyrie funnels with a couple of minions. So this base just has this lopsided over here to all the 4 air defenses on this side. He's able to, with just relatively little camp space, he creates a nice big funnel and gives his queen only one place to go. So she's going to path in, take out this Inferno Tower, and BK is just making such a wide funnel over here. She's going to come around here, which these are all tanked, which is really nice. The king is going down quickly, but once she gets that down, she's going to get out of range of all these things, burn a phase to eliminate the BK, and then she's going to come back around and start walking this way to get this first air defense. Once this first air defense goes, the Laloon portion of this attack starts, and the Laloon will come across pretty quickly and knock out these 3 air defenses. So there's going to be some heavy spell usage at the start of this attack to get those loons very quickly onto those AD, and then everything just kind of passes really friendly right across the base. And dealing with the queen on this one was a little bit tricky, I think. Let me see what happens here. I think this is the one that, there wasn't, the rage was just shaded a couple tiles too far, and so the rage didn't end up catching the skeletons. And so the queen here is going to be able to grind through both of those skelly spells just barely, and she stays up. Thankfully, the first thing she targets after the skeleton spells is that one of those hounds that are it's right underneath there. There's 2 hounds that are sitting there on top of defenses. But with the loons raged up, and for the most part, the hound's getting some tanking done, and then there goes one of the hounds is popped, and the raged up. Pups put a pretty good hurting to get that last little bit of queen down. So thankfully, this whole time, thankfully I keep saying that, but like his queen, whenever she came down over here, he started his Lalo quickly enough that there was nothing there to kill her. So she's been working her way around, working on trash all the way around the base. And in the meantime, there were still a fair number of pups and minions that were there, so this kind of got really stalled out here at the end with this last Tesla and air sweeper and no spells to overcome it. But just very, very patiently, this one loon sneaks in, gets the drop on it, knocks it out, and puts out the sweeper down. And the CC is finally getting triggered out now, and there's just a sliver of health left on that CC, and the queen is coming up to polish it off. So very nice hit there. Good job, guys, working on that. And this is our third, and this was a completely fresh hit. There were no scouts on this, so this was nice. Again, this is all Town Hall 9. The air defenses are upgraded. That's just kind of the default upgrade path. Is the first you go Town Hall 10, you upgrade your ADs, drop your Inferno towers, and you start working on your Wizard towers. So his Wizard towers are upgraded, but one level of them are upgraded. But other than that, this is Town Hall 9 point defenses. So what that allows is for a very small investment, he's got working on funnels on both sides over here, and what he does is he kind of splits his heroes up, and on this side over here he's able to keep his queen out of range of the CC, so the CC never gets pulled out. On this side, I don't believe. Nope, it does not. This AD got a little bit of damage put on it, but the queen will clear this air defense and that Inferno tower, and in the meantime over on this side he had 4 Valkyries coming in with the BK and some wall breakers that are going to clear this compartment. Now he got the things he needed over here, and so that brought the CC down here to kill the queen, and she even got that second air defense down there. The king has gone in there, has killed the defending archer queen, and without the loon putting any drops on his little kill squad in there, they are still cranking out some decent value. He starts his Lalo up on this side over here of these grounded, all these cannons, and this one expo. Gets the pathing just right, so that large first pack of loons is going to head right into the Inferno tower. There goes the Inferno tower, and now he's going to have the hounds pieced out went over to there, but he's got a couple of loons to come in and snipe that. But across the core here, he had that large pack of loons. He's healed them and raged them. They run right through the core, and now he's got this on the back end. He's still got a couple of loons to come through, target these defenses. Getting down this expo is kind of the last thing that can really do much damage to him. Gets that down. Still has a hound just hanging on to life, and a decent pack of loons. He's still got a couple of loons that he can put down for cleanup over here, and is able to get them to just get those storages down pretty quickly. And that's another nice 10v10. So good game, good job to our 10s. I know this was a really pretty good performance for them. I think that we had a little bit better job on our 10v11s. So we were able to have a few more attempts, and we came really close on a few of these bases that we ended up having to dip on, but did better overall, I think, in all parts of this war. I think the best part of this war, like going through these Town Hall 9 hits, it was so hard to choose attacks to replay, because so many of them were so good, and I missed them all because I was busy with family stuff the night of this war, and by the time I got on the next morning, every Town Hall 9 was cleared, so the guys had a very good performance at Town Hall 9. We had a whole lot of scouts left over to help out with the Town Hall 10s, and these are the kind of hits that were getting it done. So really unorthodox here with our boy Liquor Schnurf, everyone's favorite name, and big old drag hit. So he's got these offset ADs on this side. He's already taken out one of them, and then there's 3 more right there. His queen and king take a little funky path here. His golems got pulled down here. He ends up zapping that nearest one so that he can start his drags, and does a nice little funnel so that they will push into the core of the base, and then he'll be able to get some pretty high value. He's got a rage and a heal. Queen is nothing's over there to target her, so she's taking out those last 2 air defenses. He's got a couple of little things to make a funnel over here, and he's still got 2 loons that are going to help out on the back end over once these dragons come through the core here. And like I said, he's got that very nice value rage spell right there for the dragons to work through the CC, and eventually they hit the radius of the Archer Queen at the same time, so they're raged up to deal with her, and they're also chilling in that heal spell. So very nice drag hit here on this base, and he had the CC back end with a couple loons and a max drag spell. Let's say max drag spell, dragon spells. I think I could sell that idea to Supercell. They love their dragons. I'll when we get that in the next update, you guys can blame me. So be on lookout. Dragon spell. Anyways, let me speed this guy up. Dragon hits are fun, but they're so slow. There it goes. Very nice hit. And one more Town Hall 9 to show you guys. And again, shout out to all of our Town Hall 9s. Sick hits. Very much enjoyed this. So this is one of those bases where there's an offset queen that really isn't covered by an air defense, that you can sneak in your heroes and baby dragon to come in and just rock the defending AQ. And once you do that, when there's ADs are spread like this, it's also a very good base to do a Zap Quake on. So he Zap Quakes this AD here, so now he'll know which way all his loons will path, and puts his hounds in, puts some haste down, brings in his loons nice and quickly to clear through, and then just starts with his next packs as he comes across the base, getting a nice little rotation through the core and clearing out these air defenses, and we'll have a whole heck of a lot of loons still up here at the end, though they're dealing with this air sweeper a little bit. There are a lot of balloons still up on this base. His baby dragon is still hanging out, still getting stuff done over here. It does end up popping the hound, but there are so many. There's a couple minions, a couple pups, and a baby dragon that when this guy does pop, he makes quick work of it, and it's really no problem for the cleanup. So nice hit there. Good game to our Town Hall 9s. I'm going to do a quick shout out. Let me run through here and see all the guys who had 6 packs at Town Hall 9, because I know there were a lot, and I would like to give them the credit they deserve. So we had Scorp with a 6-pack, Afshin with a 6-pack. There's my Town Hall 10 Scouts, Boring, Corndog, Liquor Snurf, Lucifer. That's all. Anyways, I thought there were a few more. Womp womp. Very good hits, no matter what. They were all entertaining. Sorry I couldn't recap them all. Good game to the guys at North Watchers, and we will now get to spin hopefully some nice weekday wars. So we'll keep our fingers crossed that we'll have some more content for the channel this week. Great as Alchemy. See you guys next time.